I really am so appreciative of you coming out today on tax day. This is part of the nationwide economic blockade that is happening in cities around the country and around the world. And this is San Francisco's part in the blockade today. And so I see so many wonderful friends, activists. I'm Cynthia Papermaster. I'm with CODEPINK Women for Peace. And CODEPINK is an anti-militarism, anti-patriarchy, anti-imperialism. And we welcome men to be in action with us, but they must be feminists.
They must follow our lead.
And they must follow our lead, says Catherine. And she is one of the best activists in the Bay Area. Give a round of applause for Catherine Harcutt. Catherine works on a lot of different issues, and that's what CODEPINK does as well. We usually have about 20 different campaigns going on at the same time in CODEPINK. One that we have going on right now is to cut the Pentagon budget because it's bloated, they can't pass an audit, and that's where the majority of our tax dollars are going, is to militarism, including 800 military bases around the world that we are paying for. How many people would rather spend their taxes some other way? And I think that we are in the majority. This is not a fringe idea. The majority of people in the United States, left, right, and center, do not like the way the government is spending their money on continual war. So I just ask a very innocent question, and it may sound naive, and it may sound even kind of simplistic, but why don't we spend that money on what we want, our human needs, clean energy? Let's not jail people at the border, for example. Let's not financially support a genocide going on in our names with our tax dollars. And that is mainstream opinion. That is not anything controversial. It should not be controversial. It doesn't matter that I'm Jewish and I'm fighting for a ceasefire. It's not Jewish values to carry out a genocide on people with our tax dollars. So today is about how we're marking this tax day, and we have a flyer that we want your signature on. Can someone get one of those pink flyers out of the cart for me, please? How many people here would rather spend their taxes on something other than war, weapons, mass incarceration, etc.? Thank you. We won't pay for war and genocide. We want a peace economy. At least 30,000 dead in Gaza, murdered with U.S. weapons. We paid for the killing with our taxes. The United States has given Israel more than $260 billion in military and economic aid over the years, much going to the U.S. arms trade. Do you understand that? We give Israel all those billions of dollars, and they use it to build weapons with that money that they then sell to Saudi Arabia, Gaza, Israel, etc. So we're supporting Lockheed Martin with our tax dollars. It's as simple as that. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Raytheon sell F-35 fighter jets, Hellfire missiles, white phosphorus, illegal weapons to Israel for genocide, making 60% profit to these merchants of death. We pay for this. We spent $21 trillion of our taxes on the war on terror. Do you remember the war on terror? We destroyed Iraq and Afghanistan, and we killed thousands of civilians, and we created thousands of returning U.S. wounded warriors. And we paid for that. That is war profiteering. So this is about saying you want your taxes spent a different way. Please get one of these from us before you leave today.